welcome back. It's Jason, your favorite South Florida YouTube realtor, and today I brought you to Fort Lauderdale. We're right next to Las Olas, and it's a gorgeous day. I'm showing you right behind me this 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 7,800 total square footage, built in 2016, and they're asking $5.25 million. I want to give a quick shout out to the listing agent for allowing us to do this tour, and I'm really excited to show you this one because there's a lot of surprises. So on that note, let's just go ahead and get started right here. As you come in through the front door, all the grass in the front is faux grass, so you'll always come home to perfectly manicured lawns. But let's just talk facts for a second. Right behind me, do you see this? You see this tree? It just screams Mother Nature to me. Just every day coming home to this. And a fun fact about it, the house was built around the tree. The developer said, you know what, I like this house so much, I'm gonna build it around. And thank you for not removing it because it just adds a lot of character. And just down this end, it takes you to your 3-car garage. That's right, 3 cars, 2 separate doors. So let's keep going down this way. And as you're walking up, it's just like being in a fairy tale land. If you can imagine in the morning when it rains, you got like that dew on the tree. I know, I'm painting just a crazy vibe for you. So let's head this way. Let me take you inside your future house, if you have the money. If you got the money. All right, come on in. So as I was saying outside, tons and tons of goodies in this house. Right behind me, you got like the glass wall wine cellar. But before I go around and show you it, if you want to quickly just pan up for me, Alex, very slowly, ever so slowly. You have a Cholula, I think it's pronounced, light fixture just hanging up from the ceiling. And honestly, is that not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? So before we get down into this part of the house, let's make a quick turn right over here. Listen, we're luxury real estate, right? You're gonna have the elevator, the call button takes you up to the 2nd floor. And then in here, you got a gym. You like to work out? COVID's been taking a number on your gym days because you don't want to get sick. Well, guess what? Look what we got here. Private gym, and the best part is the windows allow you to appreciate your front lawn. You got the nice tree view, and then the mirror wall on this side, so this is pretty perfect. And those weights are terrifying. Those are absolutely terrifying. There's like little monkey heads. Anyway, coming back into here, you got your first half bathroom for the guest. Very conveniently, oh wait, there's a full bathroom, look. Great, so you got a full bathroom on the 1st floor. Right when you're done with the gym, just come in here, clean off before you even get your house all dirty, and then we'll peel the corner. So now it takes us into our main living space. Before we go in any further, on our right, this is the entrance to the bar that we could see through. Really cool design, and how about this sink? It's just interesting. Like, you know, for bars, you don't really need a full sink. You're not washing dishes. So you got that nice like rinse, oh, I just put it on the counter. You got that nice like rinse sink right here. It's really cool rectangle shape. It's just really interesting. Storage down below, the bar stools in front, and then it overlooks the whole entertaining space. So if you have the bartender here, everyone knows where to go. They can find him in 2 seconds. Even behind the door, you got a little mini fridge, ice maker, storage shelf up here, maybe put the expensive bottles. But in here, this is where you put like that 300-year-old bottle of wine. Throw it up in here, you take the guys in, take the girls in, just be like, oh yeah, I got that, da-da-da. Pick out the great bottle, and you got a wine cooler down below as well. Even a cabinet to maybe store the serious stuff. And just off the bar, you have a very quiet, just chill little hangout spot. This is where you've actually, after you've picked up that expensive glass of wine, you come here, sit, talk about it. You look at the stems, taste the, okay, I don't know anything about wine. I don't know a single thing. Anyway, but that's where you do it. So before I show you the kitchen, let's just take a look at this feature right here that separates the sitting area from the dining room. Pass around this way. Show them, Alex. Let's see what it looks like. So you got a jellyfish tank. Now I've seen a lot of houses. You guys have been with me on a lot of tours. Haven't seen anything like this before. The jellyfish are actually pushed in like a circle because they need that kind of circulation to survive properly. But how magical is this? Imagine at night you're having a beautiful dinner, you have these illuminated fish just floating everywhere. It's a nice, unique change compared to just having a fish tank. I'm a big fan of that. But continuing back on schedule, takes us into the kitchen. The layout of this kitchen is really special. Normally you have like the bar stools at the end, and then this is like a cooking table, but they actually put some bar stools over here so you can be inclusive and part of the conversation. You're not completely separated. Behind me, you got, is this the fridge? Yeah, this is cabinetry storage. And then you got your 2 fridge and freezer right here. dual ovens, and today we're working with Thermador appliances. Top of the line appliances, storage down below. Here you have your cooking area. Down there is a little bit of service areas, so you can put, you know, more storage, pots, pans, lay out the food for Thanksgiving. Got a pantry on my left, and then that takes you down to the garage. Over here, where you're cooking, I love how they have these two windows underneath the cabinetry. You get natural light, you can see the bamboo that they planted behind, and then you got the Thermador stove vent above, even the subtle lighting at the top. Just a nice little touch. It's just very mood. I feel like I want to cook a filet mignon or something, you know? And an air fryer. Side note, I'm not sponsored by this company, so they're not getting any free shout outs, but air fryers are the move. If you ever considered getting one, take it from me. They're good to have. Maybe I'll throw an air fryer link in the description. My favorite air fryer, maybe. And then here you have your island. So you have two islands. This one has the sink, great view. You can see the water from here in the middle of the living room. I love the location. And then this whole house is a smart house. So you get these like little tablets all around where you can, I actually have no idea how it works, but you can, there you go, whoa. You can control the lighting, the music, the TV, the temperature. You control it all. And then it'll take us straight down into the dining room. I love these light fixtures. I don't know what to compare them to. Normally I compare them to something, and the light that they create at the table is like when you go into a fine dining restaurant, just like it illuminates where you're sitting. Even this little like Zen garden over here, just, it's a really, really special place to have dinner. Kind of bothered my OCD a little bit. Anyway, but yeah, you got a nice little backsplash here, store all your fine china, and then we'll make a turn around and we'll look at the TV room. This TV room for me, it's screaming cozy. I just think this is like the coolest place to hang out. How it curves and faces each other, so the double sectional. If you're sitting here, if you're sitting there, if you're sitting there, everyone's facing each other. And then you have this monster, this literal monster, look at the size of it next to me, monster TV on the wall. And you got two windows on each side. Once again, you can see the bamboo. You want to just close all the curtains and watch your favorite movie, you know? And all the curtains are on automatic shades that you can control from the remote or that weird iPad thing. Pretty cool. And as we come down to the backyard part of the tour, we'll open these doors. And of course, you got the impact sliders, which means that if a hurricane comes, your house isn't going anywhere and you have to do no work. And let's just get it started. So just like how you had that cool, comfy, cozy living room, you have a cool, comfy, cozy outdoor living room. Nice gas fireplace in the middle, the bamboo for privacy, and a couple chairs over here to lounge. And to end it all, TV right there. Which, I mean, if you're not out here watching TV, then what are you doing? Well, yeah, I guess talking. You got over here as well, an outdoor summer's kitchen, Sedona grill, and I love the counter space. So you got seats up here, seats down there, the grill, another TV. So when you're sitting here ordering drinks, eating some food, you got a little entertainment. And then as we come down, take a look at the finish on this pool. I personally am a big fan when pools have a darker finish. And then you even have a strip of that faux grass around the sides of the house. So you have landscaping that you, again, don't have to take care of, but you still get that cool feel. We'll walk a little further down. All the landscaping on this property, besides making it really private, it just adds a kind of like tropical vibe. And there's a reason why you want that tropical vibe. And it's because we're on the water. We're so close to like the water. We're actually open access straight to the ocean. You park your boat up and you make a turn down there, down the canal, and you got ocean access. So now that I've shown you the whole first floor, let's head on upstairs and let me show you what the second floor has to offer. Let's go. All right, so before we get upstairs, this piece caught my eye right away. And the art that you see all over, you got some Mr. E art on the wall over there. It could be included if you put in a serious offer. Just keep that in mind. But let's head upstairs. And I really like how easy these stairs are to go up. So besides having the elevator for ease, you got these like really not so steep stairs. The glass just adds a little modern touch. And then as you come upstairs, and you can get a better look at this art piece. I can't call this a light fixture. Are you crazy? This is an art piece. It's beautiful. It's a talking point. Every time I come upstairs, anytime someone walks in, that's the first thing I'm gonna hint to. I'm gonna say, look up for a second and see what we got. And so we'll start down on this end, leave the master for the last. This is where the elevator takes you up. We'll walk down a little further. This is a cool shot right here. The windows, you got this corner view, and it allows a lot of natural light to come in. So we'll come down over here. I actually haven't been up here myself, so we're gonna experience this for the first time. This is a freestyle. All right, let's see. Oh, just storage. I thought that was a room. So down here, you have the laundry room and a couple guest suites. Which one should we start with? Flip a coin, heads or tails?
Tails.
It's this room, okay. So in here, you have guest suite, technically, number 1. You got your walk-in closet over here. Massive bed, tons of space. I love the shape of the room. It's not a square, it's like a trapezoid. And then a full ensuite on this side. And we'll come out onto this way. And we'll take a look at this bedroom in more detail because it has a balcony. I'm a big fan of balconies. So in this ensuite as well, the finishes, look at this. You have like a wood finish as well. This is a weird thought. I have a lot of weird thoughts. You know those like wooden parks that we used to play in as kids? It kind of gives me that vibe. I'm gonna put a picture up so people know what I'm talking about. But it gives me that vibe. I just feel very cozy and at peace. I wanna take a good shower in here. It's beautiful. And then we'll come out to the main suite. Once again, all the rooms, I guess, seem to have insane amount of space because it's about 7,000 square feet in total. So look at the space you get in here. Definitely a king bed, I can tell, because mine isn't a king bed, and that's bigger than my bed. Walk-in closet. You got a serious walk-in closet over here. I mean, this thing is like a decent closet. And it finishes off. This is a solid room because when you come out on this one, you got your own balcony, private balcony, places to lounge and hang out. The landscaping, the space we have out here, I want to call my friends over and lounge, you know, sue me, I'm sorry. It's beautiful. And we'll come back in and take a look at the rest of the second floor. I can't help but appreciate this hanging art piece again. It's really insane. And check it out. You got like an open loft. And this could be a whole bunch of things, an office, kind of like how they have it. That's a cool setup. Just having the 2 computers side by side, great place to work. It's nice and open, you don't feel claustrophobic. You just, listen, you make a 180 and you're pretty much just looking at heaven. This is a picture perfect shot right here. And even the furniture that you see, just really elegant, really inviting, really cozy, a bookshelf. And then look at this piece of art on the wall. You got the Al Pacino art piece. I don't even want to know what this costs, but I know it ain't cheap. I know it ain't cheap. So we'll take a look at this bedroom. Storage. You got, this can be used as like the guest bathroom for upstairs. So if you have guests up here, rather than go into the bedrooms, they can just use this one and it doubles as a full. So you still can take showers, do everything you need to in here. I'm also a fan of the wood continuing into the bathroom. You don't see that a lot. People should start doing it more. And then on my right, oh, it's cool. So it's still technically an ensuite. I didn't know it would be considered like the ensuite, but look, in here, you still have access to that bathroom. But the room, once again, I don't think there's any surprises. A sick amount of space in here. So let's head back out. And now that I've showed you all the bedrooms, I've showed you everything to do with the second floor, let's take a look at the master bedroom, which I also haven't seen, so it'll be a surprise for both of us. Let's go. As you come in, you gotta decide which way you're going. Going left or right, going left or right. I'm going this way. So come into this side, and the reason I wanted to come over here, so you've got the bathroom, single sink, walk-in shower, seriously huge walk-in shower. Come look at this. Look at the space you have in here. A nice window at the top, so I can see the tip of the palm tree. Even the mirror is pretty interesting. Just have this one vertical mirror above the sink. It's different than what we've seen before, and I'm a big fan of it. But when you come on this side, it takes you into like the main part of the suite. For lighting purposes, I wanted to keep that closed, otherwise I would look pitch black. But another entrance into the shower, vanity. This is your second sink, and then a soak-in tub, which you can then use to see out onto the balcony. I love how the faucet comes out of the ground to fill the tub. And let's continue back outside so we can show you where you're sleeping at night, you know? Nice little bar area with a fridge down below, have the drinks in the morning. But in front of me, this is what you come home to every day. You walk up, a spacious bedroom, views of the water. I mean, what else are you looking for in a master suite? I would just come home every day. I'd walk out here, look at my beautiful pool, take a look at the views. It's everything you'd want. The bed just looks like it's got all the space in the world, and your TV is just flawlessly placed onto the wall like an art piece, if you will. And then the last feature in this suite that I'd like to point out is on my left, you have a private balcony. So why don't you follow me out there as we take a look. And right behind me, this is where the tub faces to look out. So you got that crazy view when you're taking a bath, just enjoying the outdoor lifestyle. And while we're out here, I like to, come on out, come on out. I want them to see this. Stand in like maybe this corner so they can see. I want them to see what's behind me, you know? And this is really like, this is what it's all about, right? Living in South Florida, you want to see water at all times. You want to be on the water. Ideally, your boat would be parked up there, and it's just a great, this is Florida lifestyle, luxury Florida lifestyle. So I'd like to say thank you for coming on this tour with me. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, hey listen, here's another one that you might like. Click that one. Or subscribe. I think the subscribe bubble pops up there. I don't know. And I just want to give another shout out to the listing agent for allowing us to do this tour. And stay tuned. We're only going up from here, as I say every time, and please feel free to leave any comments or questions you have below. If you have any questions about the music, if you have any questions about the property, all of that stuff will be included down below in the description. Thank you.